Go ahead and call our meeting to order. Um, First up tonight is swearing in the commissioners. They'll be in which courtroom? Courtroom 1. So if we all want, do we need to recess for that? Since we're leaving? Okay. So we'll just head over to courtroom 1.
Everybody would just follow me.
Now that we've sworn in two new commissioners, we'd like to welcome Jen Lynn Hooper and Michael Jennings to the bench. Ready to start off doing some good work. Moving on now with our agenda, we've got bonds for the sheriff and register of deeds. I didn't get any literature on this. They're already in place, so there's no vote. Next up is adoption of the rules and procedures. We do have some books for both of y'all that go over kind of our rules and procedures. We've made some modifications to those. Mainly, if you pull up in your packet on tab 3, there's some modifications that we've adjusted, and mainly it's just some physical voting type things where if you're here, you can vote, but if you're absent, your vote is more of a it can't be a deciding vote. It can't be really registered as a vote. You can say how you feel, but it doesn't count towards the vote. And then during a declared state of emergency, there's some remote voting procedures where we do have those options to vote online, but it has to be a declared state of emergency. And then commissioners are obviously encouraged to attend all the meetings, but it's not mandatory. But we do, make it available where you can attend remotely. First up is a selection of vice chair, and we have that on the agenda for tonight. I'd like to nominate Todd just because he's been serving in that capacity and knows kind of the rules of how we operate, and I think he's done a great job. So
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed. And then as we look through these additional, rules, if you don't see anything that stands out that you need to change or that you have a question about, I'll seek a motion for approval of the modified rules as they stand.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
In a second.
Any questions?
Yeah, you don't have any questions?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
None opposed. All right, moving on now to the most important portion. We have a lot of boards. Currently, you can see where we serve, Todd, myself, and John. We've got some that are vacant from the preceding commissioners. I was going to take over on the health board and the Tourism Development Authority and stay on Southwest Planning, the RPO, and the Transit and Via Health Board of Directors. Todd was going to go on to Southwestern Community College Board of Trustees, and John was going to the Department of Aging and the Public Library.
Is there just one seat available on the vacant ones?
Yeah, unfortunately. And then Mountain Projects is going to come back into vacant. John was going to come off of that. Oh, juvenile, and Todd was coming off Juvenile Crime Prevention Council and going on TWASA.
When does the juvenile crime meet?
And that's another thing is these are kind of randomized. So what it may be best to do is table these for tonight and then come back to them, just so that we can get you dates and times when they meet.
Okay.
That way it helps better to understand
Yeah.
what your schedule is and kind of the time commitment. Some of them meet, like road naming board has never needed. I don't think it's come around in a long time.
2 years I haven't
Yeah.
got a notification of the meeting. So
So you see some of them are as needed, some of them, like for mine, is every other month for some and monthly for others. So, if there's no objection, we'll table those for tomorrow's meeting and have you guys some more information.
Make a motion that we table these appointments till tomorrow.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed. With that, if I can find my agenda, I believe we have no further business.
I just have a quick question. I didn't see Twassa open. on there.
Twassa is not on there. We're gonna have to check on that. See what
Mark
the
Jones
terms.
should be coming off that board.
We'll just have to check on that one.
If there's a commissioner usually on that board, right?
If he's got 1 year left, it's usually rotates 3 years for Stockton. You can definitely fix this.
I thought most of our appointments were,
Based on,
yeah,
Our
their
term.
term, term limited.
that one may have a different rule. Allows
We'll
them to
have to check
continue.
on that.
And on the SCC Board of Trustees, do we have to have a separate vote for that, or is that included? Okay.
Is there a meeting this week?
I don't know. They'll have to do all that stuff.
Definitely vote on that tomorrow. 'Cause I know they're down a few seats. So, well, with no further business, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Uh,
Uh,
None opposed. We are adjourned.